if you ever feel like you're having a bad day, well, just tune in for some Yuru camp. I'm sure everything will go spectacularly then, because you can just turn off your brain, enjoy the sights, enjoy the simple pleasures of camping outdoors. And in our so busy and hectic lives, sometimes we need a little break to sit back and do nothing. It really takes the edge off of my busy day of doing nothing. Let's just watch the episode. Time for school, or time school is out. And with the third member comes an addition to their usual activities. Maybe the week after, or one after that. Will they have enough to eat if they... I like that face, and also a good order. Just shut up for a moment. Well, the moment had passed, I guess. Will they be able to carry all the food to the next campsite they go to? The fact that they are trying to take this seriously is a fun little pastime and hobby. And yet those that actually do it, there's no need to join a club, just go out camping. I think the fact that this is part slice of life, part just outdoors camping video, and part culinary anime, it's not too far-fetched, quite understandable little show to watch. And also, I think corporations are listening in to what I've been saying recently, because I've been getting a lot of camping outdoors and during winter, snow time, hot tenting type videos appearing in my YouTube recommended. It starts to rack up, doesn't it? I'm sure they'll be fine. With its snapped pole and everything. Well, I think a lot of places would have some form of lighting, but what kind of lanterns are they going with? Oil? Gas powered? You may want something. You may want some sleeping bags. I mean, she has a experience with sleeping outdoors, doesn't she? What is that face? There are different types of... yeah. It's... no. Look at the price. This is one small step for man, one giant waste of time. Actually, no. You've got me round to your way of thinking there, of your little play imagination there. Which means that if you're worried about money, oh dear. Lots and lots of blankets, some thermal pads. Hot eating. There we go. I think some of these may be more effective than others. Depends how warm you really want to be. Would you really trust that, though? Also, how much more expensive would that cost compared to mostly sunny, 8 degrees? Uncomfortable. Oh, she's got just the thing. Hopefully she actually looks out for any buildings in the way as she's running this time. Okay. Now they're making her into a burrito. Well, it would take longer than a couple of seconds to actually see the effects, if any. No. The thing is, if you're going to do this when you're out camping, who's going to wrap up the third one? Or does someone get sacrificed each night? And if she decides that she needs to get up for any reason... Okay. I mean, can you really say much against that enthusiasm? Would you though? Not only you've got to carry the bags, you've got to carry foil, bubble wrap, cardboard boxes. Hopefully somewhere far, far away. Part-time job there. Bears. Wonder how much I actually have to worry about wildlife like this when they're out camping. Hopefully we don't have to have any run-ins. Raw goods. I see they took her inside before sticking one of those stickers on the cardboard. I see she's got some of the snacks ready. Yeah, really? Only about $40. I'd go purple or white. They are slowly building their inventories for outdoors. They good. If it had been pouring it down, put a bit of a damper on their plans. I'm surprised they're actually getting her stuff ready in advance. Not waiting till the last minute. The usual. Look both ways. Check your mirrors. Don't speed. Where did she get this adventurous attitude from? They're about to leave without you. Unfortunately, because she missed the time, they've also lost about 3/4 of their snacks for later on. She didn't have a lot to do until the next train came around. A hot spring and 1,000 yen a night, and the firewood is free. Oh. Oh, where are the snacks? I somehow am very worried. It's only a 50-minute walk, well, heavily laden down and going uphill. Well, if they don't make a start now, they'll never get there. That demeanor wasn't long for this world. Oh, you've lost one. Wasn't long for this world. She was up off her head, that's why. Maybe camping's not for them. Really. No shame. I feel like that is going to be a common face for her to be pulling. And even though the moped and her riding it is 3D, it doesn't seem overly intrusive. I think it's because it's only for a second or two. Don't just follow the dog and get lost. And also pay attention to the road. Not on your journey. Fair play. While they are hyperventilating, trying to not pass out from the journey. It is quite good view. I'm getting tired just watching her run about. Until the entropy of time catches up on you. They've got some good choice if that's what I think it is. Do you really want to risk it? I would have thought they would have fed themselves, but that's not that far. It's just a little jog. Try to hide what you honestly. Oh, they're deflating. The cafe's gonna close soon. And then we have someone who is actually slightly competent in going camping. A rustic style cafe with some wagon wheels outside. I can hear the fire and I'm getting warm already. I mean, that definitely does look like a nice place to just sit there for a while. If you're left alone, there's not too many other people, which certainly seems that way. Is that expensive? Ah. I think, for me, borscht being 1,300 yen. Yeah, I have two. Maybe leave the whipped cream off, but then yeah, that seems like something I would order. I think the fact we've had nothing but satisfied eating noises for a minute. It would be a souvenir that disappears rather quickly, but thinking against telling them where you are? We saw how that played out before. It's good that there's just someplace in here and that they actually checked beforehand before coming down. And are they actually going to get to the campsite? They're going to spend their time here, aren't they? A video? Ah. A live feed security cam. What is that face? TV? Slight distinction. And to be fair, those rolling hills like that. How long is she going to be standing there waving to the camera? I would never have thought of doing that to show where I am. Please be have looked at your text. How long do I have to wave? Please respond. But also, if you were going to give a live camera feed to show where you were, you would check it first on your phone to make sure you're actually on camera, rather than wondering. But the fact that those girls had set out on their journey, started thinking about aluminium foil, bubble wrap, and a cardboard box. But we've actually almost made it to the campground with sleeping bags in tow. How long is it going to be before Rin and the others actually coalesce and meet up and go camping in a group? And then she realises her mistake and back to solo camping. You've got to get that exercise in somewhere. But, do you need practice for laying in a hammock? I mean, their imaginations are top notch. Because I'm just seeing a bunch of morons. Two cams, two views. Yeah. Excuse me, how many dogs are in that vehicle? Now, I don't think I've ever missed my turning or gone somewhere that I wasn't expected to because of a dog in front of me. But it's definitely came close. I have, forgotten where I was. Oh. Shit. I need to turn off now. Shame. But I think that with there being such a journey, it's a 50-minute walk from the station. Maybe getting a moped or something along the likes would be a little easier on you. Get you to where you need to be without major exhaustion. Because then you won't be rooted to the spot as soon as you take a break in a cafe or a hot spring. But I like the views we got with them searching for a sleeping bag. Ooh, I want the red one. I want the yellow one. We'll become the outdoor rangers of various colours. And seeing different ways of feeding yourself. Go to somewhere new. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, let's have some desserts. Some ice cream in the middle of the winter. Actually, I can't say anything there. I've definitely done that. But log-type cabin. Borscht. Open flame fire. Jesus, do you want me to get any more cosy and toasty? I think just imagining that brought out a sweat. But I can see that once everyone gets a little more accustomed to actually camping, seeing their various levels of excitement for it, and the faces they will pull, because everyone's a little similar, although their lateral thinking, ways of trying to get around any potential problems may not be up to scratch. Unless they're planning on roasting a turkey or something, you may want to put away the foil. But just in this little outro section by itself, I've caught myself yawning 2 or 3 times, and it's only, well, still daylight, so I think I need something to perk me up a little. All of this was far too calming, relaxing, which really does show if you're ever having a tough day. Well, put on some Eurocamp, let your troubles melt away, and then realise that, well, life can't be that bad. Just imagine having to go through existence with... Nah, these guys are fine. Fun. They're having fun together. It would be nice to have friends like that, so if you're enjoying Eurocamp and you want to see more, consider leaving a like and a comment on the video. Maybe subscribe to the channel and join onto my Discord. Wherever you're going outside or not, make sure to keep warm. And I'll see you in the next one. If you would like to experience a journey with or without doing any pre-imaginative workout first, consider joining onto my Patreon, because that way we get to watch a lot more anime and don't have to pretend to be hammocks. And so, I would like to show my appreciation to Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthia, Kite, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Croyville, Levi GR, Megu42, Dark Shadow 7899, Akane, Tori Jane, Wadi Saeed, and everyone else. Because together, we might make it so my channel doesn't die alone on a mountainside.